Hello class. Now in this lecture we will see some other kind of energies. Okay. So first of all we will see what is a total energy. So definition itself indicating, name itself indicating it holds all kind of energy, but not like that. It is a total energy possessed by system, or it is the algebraic sum of kinetic and potential energy including internal energy possessed by the system. Okay, so we have seen already what is the kinetic energy in our previous school level education. Okay, we know the potential energy in our school level education, but internal energy is new for us. So algebraic sum of all those three, okay, will be your total energy possessed by system. And remember that possessed by system, which hold by system. In case of the previous energy, that is heat energy, I told you heat energy not possessed by system. So here we are not taking in this algebraic sum heat energy. Okay, and I also told you the heat energy stored in the form of internal energy in a system. Okay, that internal energy possessed by system, when you are making a kinetic energy and potential energy addition of all those three, then it called as a total energy. Now the kinetic energy, it is the energy possessed by body or system or working fluid due to its motion. Okay, so if body or the system have possess a motion, okay, then such a energy, or due to such a motion, whatever the energy possessed by system, or due to the motion of the working fluid, the system possess energy, such a kind of energy is called as a kinetic energy. We have already studied those things. Okay, that is kinetic energy is nothing but the half mc square. Here m is nothing but the mass of system, that may be a mass of working fluid or possessed by system. Mass of working fluid possessed by system, whatever the mass hold by that system, okay, the mass of that working substance is nothing but the m. And what is c is the velocity of that working fluid. Now come to the potential energy. It is the energy stored by system or working fluid of system due to its a head difference. Means working fluid are stored at somewhat height from the datum line or the reference line, or from the ground level, then it holds some kind of potential energy. Like in case of the dam, okay, water are holded at some height, and from height it's supposed to allow to fall on the turbine blade in case of the hydropower plant. And due to free falling of that water from that particular height, whatever the stored potential energy get converted into kinetic, and when that kinetic energy transfer to the turbine blade, then turbine is supposed to start rotating and electricity develops. Okay, so this is a potential energy we stored due to the head difference. Okay, so formula wise we can say its potential energy is equal to m into g into h. Here m is nothing but the mass of the system or mass of the working fluid possessed by system. G is the acceleration due to gravity, and h is the head difference, that is height from the datum. Now in case of the internal energy, okay, it is the algebraic sum of internal kinetic energy and internal potential energy of its a molecule. So working fluid is there. Okay, so that working fluid holds some kind of internal kinetic energy and internal potential energy at molecular level. Okay, whenever any energy absorbed by system, that energy transferred to the molecule of that system, and that molecule start to vibrate. That molecule have a rotational moment, okay, about itself only. Okay, like earth revolving about itself, and it rotating around the sun also. Means earth rotating about itself also, and it revolving around the sun also. So whatever the molecule around making movement from one place to another place, that is we can say the kinetic energy of system. But molecule rotating about itself only, so that is called as internal kinetic energy. It's rotating about itself, it vibrating about its own axis at one place. Okay, so that type of internal kinetic energy it possesses at molecular. And what is internal potential energy? It holds some kind of pressure in it which can be transferred into work done. So it is internal potential energy, as the water of dam holds its pressure. inside it. Whenever we are allowed to free fall, it converts that potential into kinetic energy and further into electricity in case of the hydropower. But here in molecular level, it holds some amount of potential as well as kinetic energy in the terms of vibration, rotational movement at molecular level. Okay, and when it happens, whenever it absorbs the heat, as I told you, in case of the system, when a system and surrounding, if there is no any temperature difference in between them, then all the heat energy stored in the terms of the internal energy. Okay, so the internal energy it's nothing but the internal kinetic and internal potential energy of system on its a molecule level. Okay, now I have quoted one note over here. Kinetic energy, potential energy, and internal energy all are depend on the mass of the system. So it is an extensive property. Here you can say the kinetic energy. In the formula of kinetic energy, you can see mass is present. In the formula of potential is a mass is present. Okay, as mass changes, potential energy changes. As mass changes, kinetic energy changes. And here, in case of the internal energy, it is again internal kinetic and internal potential. So again, all those three are depend on the mass. So all those three are the extensive property as per our extensive definition of extensive property and intensive property. Okay, so here we have seen total energy at terms of total energy. Okay, if you feel any difficulty understood those, please do comment in comment section. Thank you.